Hello everyone and welcome to another deep dive. Today's chess puzzle is a tough one.
Oh, yeah.
Let's hear if you can solve this.
Okay, bring it on.
White's position is queen on d6,
Okay.
knight on a4, knight on f4,
Got it.
bishop on b3 pawn on a2 pawn, on d2 pawn on g2 pawn on h2,
Okay.
rook on f1 king on h1. Black's position is
Deep breath.
rook on c8 king on d8,
Okay.
rook on h8 bishop on a7 pawn on b7 bishop on d7 pawn on g7 pawn on a7 pawn on a6 pawn on e6 pawn on e6 queen on g5 and knight on d3.
Wow, that's a mouthful.
It is a lot to take in.
Yeah.
But let's get this going.
Okay.
So the position looks quite complex. The white queen on d6 seems to be eyeing the black king, but the black queen on g5 is currently protecting it. There's a lot going on here. What jumps out at you?
Well, right away, I'm drawn to the potential for a sacrifice here. White's rook on f1 seems vulnerable,
Yeah.
but if we can lure the black rook on h8 away, it could open up a powerful line of attack for the white queen.
Okay, I see what you mean. So how could we make that happen? The black king is pretty boxed in. It can't move to e7 because of the white knight on f4, and d7 is blocked by the white pawn on d2.
Exactly, and that limited mobility is key. If white could force the black king to move to e8, the h8 rook would be undefended and vulnerable to a sacrifice on f8.
Ah, I think I see it now. We need to force the black king to e8. What if we move the white knight from f4 to e6?
Oh.
That would attack the black king directly.
Precisely. Black would then have no choice but to move their king to e8.
Right.
And then...
And then white moves their rook from f1 to f8, sacrificing it. Black captures the rook with their rook from h8 to f8, and boom.
Yeah.
The path is clear for the white queen to deliver checkmate from d6 to f8.
That's it. It's a brilliant example of how a well-calculated sacrifice can completely shift the balance of power in a chess game.
Absolutely. So the answer is white.
Hmm.
Knight f4 to e6.
Uh-huh.
King d8 to e8, white. Rook f1 to f8i, black. Rook h8 to f8, white. Queen d6 to f8, checkmate. There you go. A stunning finish made possible by sacrificing the rook to expose the black king. Thank you for listening. Thanks for having me. Of course.